There's the comedy club, it's called the Laughter House.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 darkest Robot Chicken sketches.
Yabba-dabba-doo!
I may be love a lot there, but I can hate a lot too.
Congratulations! This is the darkest sketch in television history.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most twisted segments from the Adult Swim stop-motion show. What's your favorite Robot Chicken sketch? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Feudal Friends. Every Disney fan remembers the classic Beauty and the Beast number, where Belle sings a cheery song about her French village.
Another morning singing to my beloved, disgusting town.
The Robot Chicken version of this tune is a lot more grim. Instead of singing about the town's highlights, the Belle in the sketch sings about all the downsides of life in feudal France. Between the disgusting living conditions to rampant disease, the village looks like an awful place to live.
The death car rolls on by, the corpses piled high.
Just another normal day in feudal France.
Even Belle ends up catching a mysterious illness by the end of the sketch. We're glad Disney didn't make their song this realistic or horrifying in the original animated movie.
Just another friggin' day in feudal France.
Number 9. Apocalypse Pony. Most kids would be thrilled to see a pony come flying through the window. If it happens to be one of the apocalypse ponies, however, the children should run for their lives.
Little pony, apocalypse pony, punish mankind for their sins.
After a couple of kids cause mischief around their house, a group of sketchy-looking ponies come soaring into the picture. Each creature represents one of the fabled 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. These toys are not concerned with child safety standards.
Yay, war ponies!
By the end of the sketch, almost everything in the house is on fire, and the family has been decimated.
And I am
Oh, how sad. The poor thing can't hear.
No, Mom. I think he said.
We guess the kids learned their lesson? Number 8. Laff-a-munich. In the Laff-Olympics cartoon, a bunch of Hanna-Barbera characters compete against one another. But what if they took the competition way too seriously?
Let's give it up!
In this Robot Chicken sketch, a few villainous Hanna-Barbera characters preemptively eliminate their competitors.
Rari Raggy, Rarifty Rosenron.
When their heinous acts are discovered, a group of typically heroic toons get revenge by taking out the villains responsible. The sketch is dark by design, but the sight of characters like Scooby-Doo committing acts of violence really sticks with you.
There weren't any better Hanna-Barbera villains to round out the really rottens but me? Who the hell am I?
Still, this dark reimagining of the Laff-Olympics might leave you smiling, if you have a totally twisted sense of humor.
Order.
Number 7. Cartoon Smokers. In the early 60s, the Winston Cigarette Company used characters from the Flintstones to promote their tobacco products without hinting at the harmful health effects they could cause.
Let's take a Winston break. That's it! Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack.
But the Cartoon Smokers segment tackles the habit's potential negative effects head-on. We see cartoons like Fred Flintstone and Pink Panther suffering from various smoking-related ailments.
Hey, Fred, you need a light for that smoke with the smooth, rich flavor?
Do I ever, old pal? Yabba-dabba-doo!
Even supporting characters like Olive Oil, who inhaled tobacco secondhand, are affected. Seeing these bright cartoon characters looking weakened and sick is seriously depressing.
The irony is Popeye's just fine.
All of them antioxidants in me spinach kept me lungs cancer-free.
The sketch may not have been designed as a PSA, but it's just as effective as any real anti-smoking commercial.
I never get tired of hearing your robot voice there, Fred.
Marty, you're an asshole.
Number 6. Dora's Questionable Quinceanera. The premise of Dora the Explorer has always been simple. A young girl breaks the fourth wall to ask us for guidance along her adventures.
Could you check the map for us and find out how to get to the Big Red Hill?
This concept gets really dark in this sketch, however, when a teenage Dora needs to get some things for her quinceañera.
Help me out. Which beer has the highest alcohol by volume? Good choice!
The audience picks out an item for Dora at the store, and she promptly steals it.
Now let's complete this transaction.
Hey, stop that kid!
After she drinks a beverage that she is definitely not old enough for, she ends up on the roof and looks straight at the camera. Dora admits in a tearful confession that she can't hear anyone beyond the fourth wall.
Do you think I can fly? I've never been able to hear you since the show's big lie!
Although this sad confession is meant as a joke, her words left us wondering if the real Dora could ever really hear us. Number 5. Serial Killer. While hanging out at Fred's house, Barney gets creative in his attempt to steal his friend's Fruity Pebbles. Sadly, the two friends end up physically fighting over the cereal. During their scrap, Fred accidentally receives a fatal blow from his best friend.
Hey, good one, Fred. Good.
Barney quickly rushes to hide the evidence of his crime, only to realize that all of the animal appliances at Fred's house saw what happened.
Witnesses! The dishwasher!
My goodness, Cretaceous!
The record player!
He's off his rocker.
The bidet!
Oh man, the things I've witnessed.
So Barney ends the lives of all the living creatures that witnessed his crime. He's eventually caught in the act, captured, and forced to pay the ultimate price. We hope the Fruity Pebbles were worth it. Number 4. Wonder Pets visit the Laughter House. When the tiny animal rescue trio known as the Wonder Pets hear that a cow is in trouble, they jump to the rescue.
Look, her name is Veal. That's a very pretty name.
After releasing the cow from confinement, they realize it's too weak to walk away. The Wonder Pets decide to carry the animal into a nearby building called the Laughter House. Unfortunately, they didn't know that the building's name was missing an S.
Oh God, it's not a comedy club.
By the time they realize where they've really taken the animal, the cow's life has come to an abrupt end. The sketch would have been plenty dark if it had stopped there, but the writers go the extra mile and have the little trio eat hamburgers to close out the segment.
The Wonder Pets, the baby cow's deceased, but her flesh is nice and tender, so tonight we'll have a feast.
Too soon, Wonder Pets, too soon. Number 3. Pegasus abuse. Legendary voice actress Cree Summer has lent her voice to a few terrifying antagonists throughout her career. If we had to pick her most horrifying role, we'd look at this extremely grim robot chicken segment.
Horsey!
Thank goodness you found me.
In the sketch, Cree plays a little girl that finds a Pegasus caught in the trap. Instead of freeing the animal, she makes sure it can't fly away, renders it unconscious, and drags it to a barn. The girl torments the Pegasus both physically and mentally until it accepts its new name.
Your name is
It's Pegasus.
Oh God!
Sunny Muffins.
Seeing the trapped majestic animal cave to the girl's demands is undoubtedly dark, and the way Cree makes the girl sound simultaneously sweet and sinister ensures this character will haunt our nightmares.
My name is Sunny Muffin.
I love you.
Number 2. Calvin's Therapy Adventures. Using the power of imagination, Calvin can have full conversations with his stuffed tiger Hobbs.
Wow, a real tiger! I can't believe you got me a real live tiger!
Okay.
Although Calvin loves to talk to his animal companion, his parents are a little concerned about it.
Who are you talking to?
To Hobbs, my pet tiger. Can't you see him?
That's just a stuffed animal.
No, it's not.
After they try to stop Calvin's conversations with therapy and medication, Hobbs decides to take them out of the picture.
Psst, Calvin.
Hobbs!
Calvin, your parents don't believe. We have to kill them.
Before we know it, the parents are permanently gone, and their son is locked in a padded cell indefinitely.
Wow, Mars is amazing. Mars is amazing.
The Calvin and Hobbes stories always made it seem adorable that the boy had someone to talk to, but now that we've seen what could happen if his imagination took a dark turn, we'll never look at the comics the same way again. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few grim honorable mentions. The iCarly eye nipples. A certain video should have never been uploaded to iCarly.com.
I love Carly's show. So funny. It's the best part of the week.
Oh, wow. I didn't know the iCarly eye nipples got that hard. Oh, those are some glass cutters.
I failed as a father.
Happy Days Zombie Attack. Fonzie accidentally starts a zombie outbreak.
I turn things on. I never tried turning them off.
We're gonna die, Fonz!
Oh, you're shark bait.
Toy Story 4. Woody is forced to say goodbye to his old partner.
Good night, sweet prince.
We gonna play tomorrow?
You bet, pal. You bet.
To infinity.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Tooth and Consequences. While the Tooth Fairy is visiting a child, the mystical being hears the parents arguing downstairs.
Where the hell have you been?
It's none of your business.
None of my business? It isn't my business.
Are you really a tooth fairy?
At 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Damn right it isn't.
Things eventually turn violent and the fairy checks it out.
Get your hands off me! Get out! Who the hell are you?
We're then shown 3 distinct endings. In the first scenario, the fairy takes the father's life before handing the kid some change.
You be good now.
The second ending sees the father dealing a fatal blow to the mystical being before telling his child to run away with him.
Hey, champ. Okay, pack up. You and me are going on vacation.
And the last scenario has the police arresting the sole survivor of the dispute before leaving the kid home alone. And did we mention that the mother is never heard from in any ending? The segment concludes with characters chanting that this is the darkest Robot Chicken sketch. We could not agree more.
Congratulations! This is the darkest sketch in television history.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.